Whispering words of wisdom, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whispering words of wisdom, let it be.
That is so beautiful.
That is a f***ing lie.
Hi everyone, welcome to Ireti Critic.
Critics with Receipts.
I'm Mrs Critic.
And I'm Mr. Critic.
We're here with Donatus, our editor.
Donatus, say hi.
Alright, so today we'll be reviewing another one of Chief's recommendations, Kasanova.
After his previous one, Kasala, we thought that...
Kasala!
Wait, what did you say?
I said it's Kasala.
Donatus, roll that tape.
Kasala, 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 yay!
Fake news. Now, you guys seem to like the video, and the director liked the video as well. So we thought we would give Chief's second recommendation, Kasanova, a chance.
Recommendations are like playing Bet Naija. One film can cut your sleep.
I beg, let's do the plot and move on to the good.
After losing his wife, a single father indulges in flimsy flings until he meets his son's music teacher, who imparts a few lessons on love.
So the cinematography was pretty good. The opening scene was a long take, which was shot really well. It wasn't a long take that was trying to raise shoulder. It was just there, quietly doing its work.
Yeah, I agree. In general, this is up there with some of the best cinematography. There aren't too many interesting framing like some of our faves, but it tried to shoot conversations in interesting ways. There weren't just two cameras pointing to two people's faces and just cutting from one to the other. It really did well with the camera work.
Okay, Mr. C, how about the color grading? No teal and orange?
There's a little bit of teal and orange, but this one is mainly green and orange.
Wow, that is very interesting. Please tell me more.
Which does differentiate this film from other Nollywood color palettes. I think a lot of people may like the look of it. Personally, the green didn't sit very well with me, but we should talk about something more obviously good.
The acting?
No. Let's be specific.
Okay, Ireti Doyle. I mean, Nollywood does not deserve that woman.
Her back must hurt from carrying every movie she's in. Good Lord. This woman can act.
I know, baby, I know.
She's the queen of subtle acting. I mean, watch her in this scene delivering this put down.
I'm gonna tap into my home training and pretend like I didn't hear a single thing you said. But another wrong word out of that mouth of yours, Missy, and you will be on your way home with your teeth in your hand.
Beautiful. Her mannerisms, her cadence, her delivery, even the sound of her voice. Miss Doyle is phenomenal. I don't know how much they pay her, but it's not enough.
If the cap fits.
We'll save the rest of the acting for the next category, but I'll commend them for casting a singer who could actually sing. No, don't play the one with piano.
Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes. Snowflakes that fall on my nose and eyelashes.
Please just stay away from piano. Whenever you say piano.
Make you stay far away.
Ruby Akubueze, who played Ini, has a beautiful singing voice.
Don't forget her face.
Yeah, I agree.
I just have to say, her face it's almost perfect. She's so beautiful, and her smile is so pretty, you can almost forget that she can't.
Really?
We're still on the good.
Oh, sorry. Anything else?
I guess the premise was nice. An older couple falling in love isn't something we have seen a lot in Nollywood, even though the execution left a lot to be desired.
That's it, right? Should we move on to the bad?
Yeah, let's do it. Look away, Chief. Donatus! Where do we start?
Technical first.
Alright, let's start with sound.
Look, sound is always a problem.
I think you guys should always assume it's on the list. I'm grateful the lapel mics didn't give that scratching sound they usually do when actors hug. But I could hear the sound muffled with every single hug.
Honey, I'm sorry.
Ina's voice was over-processed. It sounded like she was on a podcast.
Wow, you're such a good liar.
And there was that bit with the grandma speaking like her mic wasn't on.
Why
And then it came on later.
Please, can we talk about the acting now?
Yeah, the acting. It was like our professor's wig.
I swear you're a goat.
No problem. The acting was still bad.
See, like we said, Miss Doyle carried the movie, but Wale Ojo did not deliver the quality of acting I've come to expect from him.
Is it possible it was a directing problem?
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, the performances from the rest of the cast were exaggerated and sometimes cartoonish. This one is a taste thing. If you like or don't mind this kind of acting, it won't bother you.
But that these guys had to do this next to Miss Doyle is not even fair.
What have I gotten myself into?
The contrast was stark.
Alright, how about the story?
I don't even know for this Kasanova. He's not smooth talking.
I'll give you a call.
He's clumsy. He's scared of his mother for some reason. His side chick completely dominates him.
No, you shut up.
I mean, we don't even see him do any philandering.
How many babes did we see him with during his philandering?
One. Just one.
Please, you should go and meet Jobe from Picture Perfect and learn proper philandering. Philandering with Jobe.
What's the thinking of your heart? Who lets you think of your heart go and let you philander? I don't dey philander anyhow. I don't philander your side, don't philander my side. Go check you, let me philander on your side. No worry. Go, Joe.
Philandering with Jobe.
Yeah, the philandering was not written well, and then the romance was rushed.
So rushed. This man is a community penis,
Chasing everything is correct.
misogynist,
Women are like chess.
and all of a sudden, he's in a committed relationship with a strong, independent woman.
Yeah, let's break down how they met. First, she meets him and there's conflict.
Really, you are just a frustrated. Hey, come back.
Second, they meet. More conflict.
I am not having this uncultured woman train my son.
Third, apology, and then he asked for a date.
Why don't we go out to dinner next week?
Fourth, date happens, doesn't end very well.
I'm gonna go home.
Fifth, they meet again for about 2.5 minutes. She's unhappy about her daughter and he gives her good advice.
All that counts is the love between them.
Sixth, not even in person, but apparently they're in love now, but only our Kasanova says it.
I love you.
Seventh, she says it back.
I'm in love with you.
Eighth, they're asking if they can love again.
Do you think you will ever love someone again?
I don't know.
What the f*** are you doing?
So they fell in love so fast that they forgot they already said I love you.
See, these characters, they've shown us that these people are afraid of love and relationships. There was literally nothing to show us why Miss Jessica, who had been hurt by a cheater, would agree to date a philanderer.
You're right.
I don't even know, I think it was convenient for the conflict that followed.
But I would have liked them to show me how they got there and why it happened, instead of wasting my time with AY's cringe performance.
Take a bath.
Give me specifics, like Mahmoud said on the Naija Filmmaker podcast.
It's just intimacy. I want people to tell intimate stories because I feel they're the most true. Like a lot of people have had their hearts broken, right? What's the gist of the heartbreak? You thought this person was someone you're not, but then specifics of the story.
Many Nollywood films struggle with showing intimacy, and it was obvious here, especially when they had to kiss.
What are we doing?
I guess it's more awkward with older actors who have families and are uncomfortable with things like excessive kissing on screen.
That's perfectly fine, but establish what everyone is comfortable with before you start shooting, so you can avoid awkward moments like kissing someone's Ankara. Then write intimacy into your script. Shows that these people are in love. It doesn't require French kissing. Use camera techniques. Use a shadow depth of field. Get close. This is not a sign of couples in love, except they're brother and sister and deep down they're ashamed.
Mr. C. Okay, change the subject. How was the location?
What do you think? We're still in the bad section.
Okay, yeah, but this one wasn't terrible. I mean, I know it's one of those films that takes place mostly indoors and in rich people's houses, which does not allow for a lot of visual variation.
Like Oga Kasanova's house. Did they only rent the living room? Everything was done there. Even the romantic massages.
There, that's what.
Please, let's just
round this up. Let's round this up.
In summary, I was disappointed. This was a romantic comedy where neither the romance nor comedy works for us.
So, Mr. C, would you recommend?
Chief recommends.
You come, Mr. C, do you recommend?
See, I will recommend, but not because I think it's good, but because they were trying, and some of you will find some of the jokes we found cringy to be funny. Also, I like us to support Nollywood regardless. Just watch it, put it in the background.
And Ireti Doyle was pretty good.
So, have you guys seen Kasanova? What did you think?
Tell us in the comments. Leave a like if you liked the video, dislike if you didn't, and subscribe if you're here to stay. Until then, see you next Sunday.
Donatus.